Hey everybody, today we're here to talk about Mule and what's to come with its upgrades in the coming future when it's released to future zombies maps. So let's start with what a mule is exactly. Mule is pretty much a hard-working animal, and they're known for their hardiness. Mules pull carts to markets, they carry people across terrain, and mules can be packed with weight up to 20% of its body weight. Mules are strong and sturdy, actually intelligent creatures too. Now that we know what a mule is, Mule Kick represents that in the sense of letting us hold 3 weapons. It's as simple as that, which is obviously needed in Cold War. I feel like a lot of the community really wants Mule Kick to come back, and I do too. And that's weird because I don't like Mule Kick that much. It's probably one of my least favorite perks. First was Deadshot. Now I really like Deadshot. I think most of the community actually really enjoys the way Deadshot is now, and I think Mule Kick, with possible changes coming soon, would be so much better and beloved, even better than before by the community, because I think the community really liked Mule Kick in the past. It was just expensive. So pretty much the way I selected these upgrades that speculate about was just going off of the name Mule Kick, and pretty much with Mule Kick we become human mules after drinking the perk, and I think it should give us the ability to carry more things, obviously, assist us with our inventory, such as ammo, and help us travel the map more efficiently. So, oh yeah, and loot easier. That's another one. This way we can scavenge loot a lot better. I think that would fit the perk so well. So the first ability that I thought would really work with Mule Kick is really simple. Just slap on the Gobblegum from Black Ops 3 called Always Done Swiftly, which lets you walk faster when aiming, as well as raise and lower your weapons more quickly. But I want to add a spin to that, like my own spin, because I feel like Mule Kick should let you switch weapons faster, and I mean much faster. Nice and simple, and don't need anything else. This would help you find the gun you want to use so much easier. Pretty much, if you're in a pinch, you want to be able to switch to your weapon that could save you. And instead of scrambling to get that one weapon that could save you, you'll be able to get to it a lot faster and know exactly what you're going to, whip out next. So that's really it. That's the first thing. It's super simple. Nothing too crazy. I had a lot of fun speculating for Mule Kick, and there's like a lot of really, really fun things that I want to see with Mule Kick done, but who knows if it'll happen. So I feel like another great upgrade for Mule Kick would be to give the player better chances of certain drops dropping. So, like, what I mean by that is it'll allow you to get rarer drops with equipment and salvage drop. However, I don't want to isolate that to just those 2 options. Maybe it can increase drops like the Power Vacuum Gobblegum in Black Ops 3, just toned down, because we all know Power Vacuum was crazy good. And so having like a nerfed version of that wouldn't hurt to just keep some balance. And I think that would be just right. I don't want to go any further into that. I think that's just about what I mean by it. I think that would be fine. I wonder what you guys think about that one. Now, the second thing I thought of was actually seeing it have the ability, Mule Kick having the ability of Soda Fountain from Black Ops 3, Gobblegum. And now, I don't want it to guarantee you to get a second perk every time you buy one perk. I think that would be too strong. I think having it have the twist of having a chance, like a certain percentage or just RNG giving you a chance to get a second perk from one purchase, that could really help you, especially help you save money in the early game. This way you can, instead of pack a punch, a gun or something else, whatever you want. It gives you that chance to pretty much save a couple thousand points. And I think that's very cool. It just kind of makes sense for Mule Kick. You're getting another item. What I also think it could do is maybe have a very, very, very small chance of zombies dropping perks too. Very small, very rare. Kind of like Self-Revive, but rarer. This way, you don't need to buy it. You can find it. It's another way of just looting and being a mule who packs stuff and keeps it on you, you know what I mean? So that's just like another really simple thing that I thought of that I could see working. And I still have a lot more. So this next one, I think, would be also another simple one, and then I'll get more into a very interesting one, which I think could work on 2 different perks. So a simple upgrade that I feel like would work with Mule Kick would be the stock option Gobblegum from Black Ops 3, which pretty much gave you the ability to just have ammo taken from your magazine, not your magazine, sorry, your stockpile instead of your magazine. But in this case, it'd be different. It'd be similar, but my spin on it would be, instead of it, I guess, constantly taking from your stockpile, it would occasionally take from your stockpile while you're firing for like a short period of time. This way, weapons like LMGs could really shine. Since they have a larger clip size just from the start, it would just almost create somewhat endless fire, and it'd be really fun. You know, guns with larger magazines and guns that you can add larger magazines to, it would really benefit from, and I can see that being a great upgrade for Mule Kick. You're just constantly able to fire, and then occasionally it'll stop and you can reload like normal. Still gives Speed Cola a chance to have a purpose. So I like that as an idea, and I can totally see that working and not being overpowered in any way. So this one is really, really interesting, and I can see it working on 2 perks. I can see it working on double tap as well, actually. And I'll mention double tap this in my double tap video as well. So I had a really hard deciding whether to put it on just one video or both, so I did both. And I want you to check out my double tap video. I'll probably have that up within the next couple days, or tomorrow even. So now I'm going to mention a perk that was in Black Ops 4, and it was called Bandolier Bandit. Now the reason why I think this is good on either Mule Kick or double tap is because it reloads your stowed away weapon when you aren't using it. And that's just a no-brainer. It works with both of them really well. And the reason why is because it's in the name Mule Kick. It's fitting. You're a human mule, pretty much, that's carrying 3 weapons. So you'll probably need to like reload whatever weapon you just switched out really quick. And having the option to switch weapons to reload them and keep firing could be really viable and a fun option. With my idea of having Mule Kick help us switch weapons faster as an upgrade, the idea of having us reload our stowed away weapons would be even better. Having double tap make us fire faster, like it usually does, also makes this make more sense. So I think that would be a really perfect thing for this perk. Just being able to have another way to reload and just put it away in your storage like a mule and reload would make a lot of sense. So the next idea would be just, I think that would really fit Mule Kick, and this is pretty much taking Vulture, the abilities from Vulture, and putting it into Mule Kick, kind of like what they did with Tombstone and Who's Who. So pretty much with Mule Kick, just take the old abilities of Vulture, like let's see, letting the players see where the locations of perk machines, mystery boxes, weapons, and the pack-a-punch machine through walls would be awesome. It would help newer players out, new players to the map out, and just general map knowledge out for anybody. Just make us a little lazier, but easier to navigate. I think it would be highlighted differently because in Black Ops 2, when the Vulture perk was released unburied, they were highlighted as like a giant glowing symbol where they exactly were located on the map. And it could be more player friendly now and easier to spot this time around by highlighting these locations differently, so we aren't overwhelmed by these giant pictures on our screen indicating where it is all at once. You know what I mean? So I think this perk really fits the feel of Mule Kick, and what makes it even better is the other ability to Mule Kick was letting zombies drop small amounts of points and ammo to the player, and that just fits Mule Kick so well. It adds on to that scavenging idea that I have for it, and you being able just to get like 20 points, something like that, from an occasional kill of a zombie. We already have the zombie essence dropping at 100 from the little dark ether crystals, so who's to say we can just add a couple extra points from killing a zombie on the ground and having a chance of those dropping. And then, we already have ammo drops as is already, so why not just add a little more by giving Mule Kick this ability from Vulture Aid? I think that would be brilliant. This way, we just get a little bit of ammo here and there. My final thoughts for Mule Kick coming to Cold War they're full of excitement and hope for some amazing creativity by Treyarch. I'm hoping this time around I'll actually enjoy buying Mule Kick. Mule Kick is a great perk. It just wasn't my favorite, and for the way I play, it just didn't work. But maybe with the coming changes and upgrades we get in the future, it could definitely change my perspective. Thinking of all the ways I can see Mule Kick being altered for the better gets me very excited, and I'm sure it'll get a warm welcome when it's released. That's really it for me, guys. If you liked the video, please leave a like and subscribe for more videos like this one. It'll help the channel grow and help me reach my dream of helping people do what I love. Weeb King out. I'll see you in the next video. Adios.